What is up, guys? Just get my charts ready. All right. Let me minimize that one. All right, man. How was everyone's trading day today? You're enjoying. Pin that one. Entertainment. All right, where's this market gonna go? We're gonna go straight up. Let's place a trade. Easy $10 right there. I feel like we have to come back up a little bit. Definitely come touch this 23.5. All right, we're back in. Just wanting to bounce off that EMA. The higher time frame looks like we should bounce. Turn this down just a little bit. Taking a trade super early today. Just have a strong conviction that we're going to come up here to these 23,500s. Ooh. I wasn't looking at the 2-minute chart. I had big time frames on. What do we have? A new hourly candle. So let me see. I mean, that hourly candle, I can go all the way up to that 23,486 to 23,505. Shit, I didn't see that. $5.14. I think you're right. Would have much rather been in down there, but come on. Ooh, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Where are we gonna go? Come on, let's go, let's go. I know this thing's not gonna just keep on going down all night long. I mean, in reality, 23,335 would be a great entry, or even down at the like 170s, 180s. Alright, well that's showing right there now. There's a little pocket of liquidity sitting right there. Oh man. Just don't like the way that wicked off. 468. Yep, that's where my fucking entry is. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. This thing just want to go even further down. Where are we going? Where are we going? 850. Oh man. 650, so 23, 465, 75. Oh, what's up, Cody? How's it going, man? I would ask you how your trading went, but I already know, man. That 1 hour is starting to look better. Going good. Just got back from picking up a new webcam and tripod. That's awesome, man. That should work out nicely. I've been thinking about upgrading my webcam. Yeah, almost traded the power hour, but didn't. I traded it. I had some decent trades and then some not so decent trades, but I held on to one trade for about, God, I had to have been holding on to that thing for like an hour, which I normally don't hold on to trades that long. I might actually just cut this one loose. Yeah, almost traded power hour. I think this thing is just gonna sit here and bounce right underneath my entry. Gotcha. Yeah, it was starting to run down for those lows. I don't remember if it did or not. Yep. It ran down to the 23. Well, what time was that? 2, 3. Yeah. The lows were 23,423. So it almost hit that number that I was saying earlier this morning, which was what, the 23,406, but I actually see it coming down to the 23,330s. I think we'll still push up a little bit, but I think tonight we're going to come down a little bit. You're pointing out 37. Yep. Yeah, and now look at me. I'm like trading against what I was already talking about earlier. My intuition says that we need to come up, at least come close to that 23.5, and then probably come back down. But shoot, we might use this 23.468 as resistance. It was some number I don't remember. Yeah, it was one of those. Man, if this thing breaks the VWAP, I think I'm just gonna cut it loose. Yeah. Oh I'm on my way to a private account that's premium. I'm not on my private account that's premium. What are you talking about? Oh, that was easy. Oh, I see what you're talking about. That was easy. Switching my YouTube that I was logged in on. Yeah. I figured out what you were talking about. Man, I went into YouTube and changed a bunch of my settings. I came across a video earlier, so I went and changed like all the tags and just a bunch of crap. See if that would change some of the algorithm. Switching on my YouTube though. I went live for Power Hour for about an hour or two. I think I got off around like 3:15. Dude, does this thing just want to keep on going down? There were a lot of guys on here during that time, like going live and had a bunch of viewers. Yep. Yeah, that's what I saw. I looked around before I went live and noticed it. I was like, God dang, man. It is what it is. Hey, I noticed you were saying something in your live earlier that you weren't trading tomorrow. What news were you talking about that's tomorrow, or what is tomorrow that I'm missing? Don't forget to. Alright, that hourly candle. Man, why can't this thing just come up to 23,478 or 486? I mean, they already hit that pocket. Oh, GDP at 7:30 and federal rates at 1 p.m. which, oh man, that's what tomorrow is? Man. Oh man. I've had good days and bad days on FOMC day. Yeah, we're not that far from my entry. ForexFactory.com. Same reaction. Yeah, I'll have to save that. I have another site that I have bookmarked, but I just haven't checked it. Appreciate that, man. You got another live going today or tomorrow? I think this trade's just gonna go against me. Doesn't look like she's gonna come back. Yeah, every day at 7 and 10:30. Oh, okay. $460 said bring me down to 464. How far is this thing gonna dip down? I might buy an Apex account tonight. Do you have a code? No, Apex, because I'm not huge like some other people, you know, so they haven't given me a code yet. I've done an eval in over a year, so I think it's time. That was the email that I received from the other day from their team. So you have to have like so many followers and so many people in your streams, and they'll finally give you that code. But I appreciate you trying to support, man. Yeah, their evals are pretty cheap. Everyone has their own rules, though. That's one thing I hate about prop firm trading, is all the rules. It's just built around them, which I get it. It's a business, it's a concept, but you know, one of them has a great price, but then it comes with some crazy rules. Then you pay a little bit more, and then just all the damn rules are so different. Agreed. I want to go live, but I don't trust myself yet. Yeah. Dude, this trade right here. Hold on, I'll be right back. I have a live account, I just don't trade it. Laugh out loud. Imagine that. Man, you gotta trade that thing. Oh, this thing is just gonna sit here and bounce off this VWAP. Come on. Let's get up here and get me out of that trade. So close. Put a second one right there. Next month will be a year since I traded that, but I only just reactivated the data this month. Oh. When you say live account, you mean like your own money or a prop firm live account? Got those. My own money with Ninja Broker. Oh. Man, I haven't had one of those in a while. Not with Ninja, but just my own live account that I'm trading. I mean, the account that I'm trading today is a funded account, but I haven't traded my own money in a while. I probably just need to take my own money, put it into an account, and just trade it, and then I have my own set of rules instead of everyone else's rules. Right, and the leverage is so cheap with Ninja. Dude, I'm gonna have to check it out. In the past few weeks, you can do one micro for $100, I think. No shit. Let me go look real quick. Alright, yeah, let me know. No way. Dude, that's super cheap. That leverage right there. I normally don't trade a funded account at this time of the day, but I'm like, you know what? I earned this account, I might as well trade it. So but yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look into the Ninja. Just using my own money. And there's no what is the like withdrawal fees and stuff like that? And this market is so goofy. This setup. Let me go to a bigger time frame. Nothing. I mean, that kind of looks like let me go look on the 2-minute. That would have been a bear flag. I mean, a bull flag. Sorry, couldn't find it. It is $100, laugh out loud, and the mini is only 1,000. But I would do 10 micros before it. Hell yeah. The last, I guess, like live account that I had, I think I told you yesterday, I let my kiddo trade it, it wasn't funded. They had a practice account connected to it, but it was, you ever heard of Sway Markets? Never withdrawn. You ever heard of Sway Markets? It's like a Swedish company. Yeah, so you can take crypto, you know, you can buy even not like crypto that you really probably shouldn't be selling, but like stable coins. And then you can just transfer them over from like Coinbase over to that. And whatever you make, you just transfer it back into crypto and then move it over to Coinbase and just cash it out. But I took a few payouts, but it was a thing called sway markets. So that's where I got introduced to Nasdaq, and I played around and what is it called? Not futures, but I got screwed with crypto. Dude, I would never trade crypto. I just buy crypto. So I've been buying crypto since 2017, and I've never traded it. I just buy it and hold on to it. So people that trade it, I mean, I guess it's like trading anything else, but some of that stuff you don't want to trade. You just want to buy it, hold on to it. So for the long term, I mean, I'm a firm believer in crypto, so but I don't trade it. Too pumpy, too dumpy sometimes with certain ones. I bought it and it went way down. Oh man, well, you had to buy it before. I don't know what you bought. But you had to buy enough of probably the top 10 coins in like 2016 and 2017 to be like really good, like right now. For your portfolio to look really good. So if you're looking to just make some quick money, that's usually, I mean, I have a lot of friends that got wrecked, but it's gonna be a video that yeah, I mean, dude, I've never traded crypto. I've just bought it and held on to it for, I have crypto since, like I said, 2017. So what are we going on? 5, 6, 7, 8 years of just holding on to it. So that's my one thing that I play the long game on. Just because we're in such an infancy stage of it, and we're just now starting to get like, you know, like the United States with laws and all that with crypto. Once all that goes into effect, there'll be a huge flood of money. All the ETFs coming out now, it'll start being in people's 401ks. So whenever that starts happening, man, it's gonna skyrocket. I mean, look at Bitcoin right now. What is it, 116, 120? You know, in 2017, you were able to buy Bitcoin for $1,000. 8 years later, that $1,000 is worth 120. It's crazy. He said, "How about one weed stock though that went down?" Were you buying some of those like penny stocks? Weren't a lot of those like before the states passed all the weed laws and shit like that? Wasn't a lot of that like on the penny stocks? Like all those companies? Well, it was super cheap. I don't remember, but I'm still holding it. Hey, you never know, man. It could just pop off one day. Man, I was hoping changing all those settings would have changed the viewership. I keep putting all my videos in the education part. It's like they, the algorithm kind of ghosts you for a little bit. Only put like, you say you only put $3? What was it? It had to have been penny stocks then, right? It might have to like catch up to the new settings or something. Yeah, I shut everything down earlier thinking that that would like reset it, but maybe it's 24, 48 hours or something. TikTok though has been growing little. So what kind of webcam did you get, man? You know what kind I have? I got it at Micro Center. It's a creative live cam. But honestly, I should have got a Logitech. So, one of the newer ones. Some of those things are like $150, $300 though. On from Walmart. Oh man, that's a good brand though. All they did was just copy they copied like Logitech's tech. So, hey man, you just got it for a better price. So, I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I wouldn't be either, man. The only reason I got the creative one because it was recommended. So, but there's a certain Logitech one that I want. It has that extra zoom in. So, I was driving to Best Buy and I thought I would just go to Walmart first because I already went to BB and they were expensive. Oh yeah. I've seen some badass ones for like $299. This one is supposed to autofocus. Oh, that's cool. Dude, is this market just gonna sit here on the VWAP all night or what? I'm about to actually set it up while I'm chilling here. I think this thing is just gonna range. What is that? 23,458 to 23,466. Needs to break out of this range. Looks like it's wanting to do something. Yeah, I seriously think it's just playing in this range. I mean, that's what it looks like on the 2-minute chart. So, unless I go to a higher time frame. We got a 15, oh no, that's a 1 hour. Let me look. I mean, it's just, on the 15, it's just sitting there bouncing off the VWAP and the 21 EMA, or wait. Nope, that's the 9 EMA. Yeah. mean, if it does come up, it's going to come up to that 23,482. That's its next line of resistance. Or maybe that 470. I don't know, but if I take a trade right here, it just comes back down because it's ranging. Or I take the trade and it blows right through all this. I don't know, sometimes in these slow markets, I just want to throw on like 5 or 10 contracts just so you can get a lot out of it with the little 10 points that it's ranging in. But then usually whenever you do that, it takes off in a whole different direction and you get completely screwed. I don't think that thing's caught up. Here, let's take a trade. I just don't like how this is crossing. BWAP is just straight. There's no curve, nothing. Oh, and look at it, it's going to try to take off. Either that's manipulation, or it's going to take off to what I just said it was going to go to, that 482. It's just playing around. Lord, that popped though. I know. It makes you want to jump in, FOMO right into it, but it's like, we all know what happens whenever you do that. We'll see if it'll break through it, man. Was that 23,465? 467. See, this is where it wants to get me. FOMO right into this. And let me make sure. Yep. Wait. Is that the Tradeify account? Yep. And we're trading the funded account. Man. See on the 15, what are we looking at on the 15? 23,467, and then that 21 EMA is at 475. Your next level of resistance would be 23,482.50. So I mean, ultimately that's what I feel like it should do, but man, this nighttime trading will just get you wrecked sometimes. I can see the market a lot clearer when it's moving faster. And what do we have? 10 more minutes before Asia open? What is up with this song? Gotta change it. Alright. How's the camera working out, Cody? Inside of a macro. Yep. See, and I had a trade up here earlier. It's 470. It just came down and came right back to it. This webcam picks up my whole couch. Hey, you gotta zoom it in, man. That's the reason I was looking at the Logitech, because I have mine zoomed in 3x, but I think I need a 4x, so. Where did that go? Alright, I minimized the wrong window, shit. Can I do that on OBS? Actually, whenever you connect your webcam, download the software for it. It should have like some type of little app or something. On my camera, it's on the top of it. I just touch it 3 times and I can just zoom it in, 3x. I didn't actually realize I had that feature until like after a week of using it. That's what I get for opening the box and not reading the instructions. If it has that type of zoom, it's going to either be in the app or it's going to be on the webcam. Look at this thing, man. It's trying to break through that 470. I think I was right earlier. I said directions. Good idea. Laugh aloud. I kind of just flung them. Dude, I do that all the time. And then I'm like, oh shit. I do need those directions. I can almost bet that it's just gonna go up to this 23,474. And I think we're gonna range back down. So, not worth taking a trade for 4 points. Especially whenever I'm trading my live account. I think most traders at this time aren't trading their live account, but said fuck it, why not trade it? I haven't traded this account in like a few days. I think since last week. Been trading my Take Profit Trader funded account. Right. Yeah, dude, download that software, and I guarantee it'll probably have your 3x or 4x in there. You can zoom that thing right in, but I don't think you'll be able to do it on OBS. I think it'll be through your software. I actually downloaded the software for mine, and it wasn't even worth downloading. It was crap. There was like no zoom in there, nothing. And then I finally figured it out. I was talking to my OG trader friend, and she blew her account the other day, and she said she was going to not trade in August and just simmed. In September she's opening an AMP account. Oh. Dude, August is like one of the worst times to trade. You have like all of Wall Street sitting in the Hamptons. Probably someone's pushing buttons at the office, but I just don't feel like in August there's a lot of money moving around, so at least that's the way it looked last year with the NQ. So, but that's awesome. Not going to trade during August, but an AMP account. Man, now I'm kind of regretting getting out of this trade. It faked me out earlier. We would have been up a lot already. If it blows through that EMA on the 15-minute chart, hold on. Actually, we're coming to a new hourly, so let me look at the hour. So on the hourly, we got a big green candle. I could go to right there or pull back. We'll just wait till that new hourly candle starts, and we'll go from there. So how much longer is that? 4 more minutes? Cody, you could just tell your friend to could just buy straight to funded accounts, man, instead of having to go through all of that prop firm combine stuff. Have you seen Tradeify's straight to funded account? It's like $200 or $300 straight to funded. I think it's probably one of the cheapest ones, and the rules aren't too bad. I thought about snatching one of those up. $23,472. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the chat, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel out. Appreciate it. I haven't looked into the props lately. Yeah, I mean, I only look at like 3 or 4 of them. I mean, I do have my Bulenox account, but I've been trying to trade my funded accounts lately. Unless it's just like a terrible, probably August. I'm just doing nothing but combines. I don't think I'll be trading any of my funded accounts. It's gonna be a wild market in August. I've only recently thought about getting a new funded or at least an eval. See if I can pass in a day again like last summer. Shoot, some of those prop firms don't even let you. I don't know. There's so many prop firms now that they're all fighting for business that it's just going to get cheaper and cheaper for us, the consumer. So, I mean, I think it's a great stepping stone, but ultimately, we all want to trade our own money in our own account. So, I think the prop firms is a great step to make some money before you start trading your own money. So you're used to the emotions, and so you can build up an account. Then take their money and go put it in a live account. I was fearless then, though. Yeah, I was the same way last year, man. I think I told you yesterday I was trading 1 to 2 minis on each trade. And some days I'd make thousands of dollars, and some days I would just blow accounts. Just couldn't get it right. And that's the hard part when you're buying like 50K evals and stuff like that. I mean, you only get $2,000. So what is that? 100 points with one contract on a mini. I mean, you're done. So, and sometimes with the NQ, 100 points can happen in a blink of an eye. So, like today. Man, I hate to short. I think I told you this yesterday, Cody. I hate short. But today, my 15-minute orb played out perfectly, and I didn't take it. Just because it was a short. I could have rode that thing all the way down. I even saw it this morning too. I was like, man, that 15-minute orb is playing out, but it's to the downside. And I was scared it was going to just whip right back and take me out. I don't know. There's something about shorts. Maybe it's like, I don't know. I've just gotten taken out so bad with all the shorts that I hate even taking a short. Even if it's plain as day, I don't even like to take it. I'll take myself on both sides. I was just talking on live, laugh out loud. Well, I'm glad I didn't take a trade up here. What is it, 23,474? So that... Oh, I'm on the hourly chart. Let me go back to the 15. Yep. It bounced right off of that EMA on the 15-minute chart. If we can get above that, what is that? If we can get above 23,475 with a strong candle, I wouldn't mind taking a short. I mean, taking a long, but for like 5 or 10 points. Alright, so 602. Is that the top of the range? The 23,472, the top right there? I don't know. I've been looking at this market for the past like hour, just staring at this chart. And on the hourly, I keep seeing this 23,334.50 that has me at as a buyer right there. And actually probably hold on to that position for a while. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put an alert. Probably. Yeah, I'm just gonna put one here right now. What is it? 23,383. I don't know. It could bounce at the 23,408 also, but let me. At least I'll have this one. Add an alert. Okay. So I created an alert at 23,385. So if that crosses tonight, I'm going to be at the charts and I'm going to try to get in at 23,63 or 23,322. It's kind of what I'm shooting for. Now that I'm looking at the 1 hour, I don't know, unless that thing turns green really quick, I think we still have a ways to go. I don't know, that was so on the 1 hour it was a double bottom. Mm. 23,422 is yesterday's low. 23,422. Let me go over here. That's yesterday's low. Monday the 28th. You mean 442? But today could be an inside candle. So you think that we're going to go up right now for a little while? Is that what your thought is? Or you think we'll go swipe that and have a nice little bounce up? candle turn green. Alright, I gotta change this song. I think I need to find a better playlist. Alright, so now the hourly chart is looking pretty decent. $7.29 for the low. So Tuesday's low, we just made a new. What time is that? 15:38. So the low was 23,422. Yep. Oh, you know what? You know where I got confused, Cody? We're in a new day already. When you said yesterday, I was literally looking at yesterday. Yeah, you're right. 23,422. That was the low. What did you say right there, Cody? It says, "Gotcha." Yeah, this timing crap is confusing. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I always forget after 4 o'clock you're starting a new day. I always feel like it's still the same day. Oh man, maybe that's the reason I was so bullish earlier. Because my charts are screaming that we have to go up. But, man, it's so slow. I just found the thing to download. You know, if we can get it to pull back down a little bit, let's see, at 23,471 and then the 23,468 for the EMAs. And the 23,464. I mean, we could just grind up for the rest of the night. I mean, because all we did was come down the whole day. So, you know, my theory might be right. I'm just too impatient at nighttime to let it play out. So, but I have a strong feeling that we're going to come back up and touch this 23,504. We came up here a few times today and touched it, so. I just want this candle to pull back so we can jump in. Should be taking off. Yeah, you would think, right? Here, just for shits and giggles, let's, man, I just want it to pull back a little bit more so I can get a good entry. But we're going to take a trade. Here. Let's see. Yeah, it's riding that. Just needed to come back a little bit more. That's a 2 minute. Yeah, it's a 2 minute chart. I have a 15 minute and an hourly chart on another monitor. Can I just get a big red candle for a minute? I mean, there we go. A little bit deeper. Come on. Pull back a little bit more. Oh, there it was. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come touch that VWAP. We can get a little bounce off that VWAP. What you think, Cody? Think we should take the trade? Or see if it's going to pull back to that VWAP. And VWAP is at 465. Here, I'm going to put a trade right there. Put a buy. I'm going to put it right on it. He said, hell, I don't know. Well, I have a feeling it's going to come down and bounce off that VWAP. So, I mean, I can see that long. Yeah, I just want to get as much as I can out of it. I feel like if we can break down past these EMAs, bounce off that VWAP, and then take off. Oh, look at that. 466. So there was the bounce. Fuck. Come on, come back down. Yeah, it's just 1 point away. We got in. If we can break above that 476, I feel like I would want to add some more. We'll see though. This trade's going to take a while to play out. Let's put it right there. Put a sell. Look at Asian can be a banger sometimes. That's true, Cody. That is true. I just needed to have some momentum. You know, if we can get $20, $30 out of this trade, that'd be fine. But if we come up here to this 23, come to retest the 476 and start rejecting, I don't know. I think I talked to you about this the other day, but Asia made the all-time high last Friday and Monday before that. Oh yeah. I forgot all about that. The Asia market is so weird. I mean, because once you trade New York and you come into Asia market, it's like, oh man. I just can't. Some days I just can't read it right. See, and this is the part where I wish that I was in like 10 contracts. So I could just take quick little stabs at the market. Do you ever trade? Nope, I just trade NQ. I understand NQ. So, I try to just focus on one thing. I do watch the ES, obviously, but the ES moves too slow for me. I'd probably trade it better, though. It's just, during New York time, there's so much money to be made. With the Nasdaq, there's also a lot of money to be lost. So, man, this trade. Can we just get a big boner candle straight up? There was a live that I went in that was pushing ES, but I'm good with MNG, man. It's where I was planted. Yeah, ES is like a whole other beast, man. Alright, so we're up $4 right now. $4.55. Come on. Oh shit, my connection just lost on NT, so that means the big moves are coming. Well, that kind of worries me. Should I get out or stay in? Okay, we just lost on NT, so that means a big move is coming. I'm not really liking this trade. Well, 556. Was up with this playlist. I gotta change. Okay. I think we're just hovering around this $5, man. I think we're just gonna sell it.
Order filled.
Just gonna take our $5. The market just moves too slow. You know, I'm really nervous about putting on big size in this type of market. Because I just feel like we can just come screaming right back down. But and trading a live account at this time is probably not the best idea, but got to do something with that account. Can't just let it sit there. Got to trade it. I was gonna say put a break-even stop and let it run. Yeah. Could. I can see this 486, man. It's just like all my indicators are 484 are just screaming that that's where it's about to head, which is what, 10 more points away. On the 2-minute chart it looks really far, but or it would push to that 488 on the 1-hour chart. I bet you're right. Probably gonna push up to that 21 EMA, which would be 23,511. That, or we come back and revisit that 23,452. Oh. It's crazy how at an hour and a half ago I was right with my trade, but then it went against me for a little while. Now it's right back there. So how's the camera working, man? It's gonna be a high and low. So we need to break that 476. Well, I'm glad I got out of that one. Nope. I don't like it. I don't see anything on the charts that's like screaming bye bye bye. Let's see. 5-minute chart. So we're doing down there. So our next pivot point is at that 503. Will she get there? Yeah, probably in about 2 hours. That's crazy, that's only 25 points away. I did notice the other day, or all last week, that around 7 o'clock, volume really picked up. So the one on my laptop is better and even blurs the background and follows my movement. Do you ever use a 4-hour chart? In the mornings, yes, briefly. So I usually use that 4-hour chart to... I don't ever go into the market with a bias, but it gives me an idea of where the market might open and head. But other than that, once the market opens in the morning, I kind of get lost in my 2 minute, 5 minute, and 15 that I stop paying attention to that 4-hour. Then probably around like noon, I start looking at it again. Why, is there something you know that I don't know? Is that what you trade off of? Is the 1 hour and like 4-hour? I just added it to my chart. I hadn't yet with this new setup. Oh. I mean, we look bullish on the 1 hour right now, but take out these wicks. 486, 505, and 522. So no, I used the 15, 5, and 1 in 15 seconds. What can you see on the 15 daily, weekly, and monthly, of course, but stay on the 1. Holy shit, man. I like setups from the 15. Yeah, man, that 15 is golden. But fuck, what did you say right there? You said I can't trade off the 1 minute. Definitely can't trade off the 15 second. I've never even tried the 15 second, but sometimes just in the 2 minute, my brain gets so foggy from just, there's so many candles happening so fast that you're having to make fast decisions, but I couldn't imagine trading off of a 15 second. I just keep them all up. What do you, I mean, is that just for the 15 second? Is that for just a better entry? Is that what that's for? Is that what you're using it for? Or do you actually see setups off of a 15 second chart? Here, I'm really curious now because I've never even gone into these. Holy crap. Well, it doesn't look much different than a 2 minute chart. So the higher end color chord, come off and go down to the 1. Oh. That 15 second chart would have me, it would just have my brain going in a million different directions. Alright, we're going up. Alright, we're going down. I do like the bigger time frames though, and watch for lows to get run on there. Interesting. I'm gonna have to pull up I'm gonna have to try that. Hey Cody, do you use Spotify for your music? I didn't even notice. Did you have music in your live this morning? It was so early this morning, I can't remember. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Seems like it wants to break out now. I can't remember either. I can't remember. Laugh out loud. Yeah, there was a reason why I asked you that. I was wondering if you found any good playlists that are copyright, that have no copyright in Spotify. Because I found a bunch of them, but there's nothing that I'm like, wow, that's a badass station. You know what I have it on right now? What is it called? Let me see. So in Spotify, this one is royalty free dance, pop, and house music. Second is showing an example of what I was talking about. Let's go to the 15. Here, I won't change it on this one. I'll change it on my other chart. See where it goes second by second. Okay. I see what you're saying. That's different though, man. That would take some time getting used to. Oh man. I'm super tired today. I didn't go to bed till late last night. There's two lows at around 6 and at around 614-ish. That big drop against those lows. Don't forget. Then the quick. I woke up late to my live. You know, I actually set an alarm to wake up to make it to your live. Because normally, I mean, I have my morning rituals and stuff like that. But normally I get up around like 7:30, maybe 8. But I don't even go to the charts. I go sit outside, chill. And then I usually come sit down probably like 10 to 15 minutes before market opens, and then I just have to sit on my hands for about 15 minutes. So because if I go straight to the computer right whenever I wake up, I will see a trade and take it. Well, I've had that problem in the past, so. You know, like they say, when you're looking for a trade, you'll find one. Oh yeah, Cody. No problem, man. I think whenever I turned your live on this morning, dude, I was still in bed. So, and then I had to get up. But you had a good live this morning, man. Dude, this whole time I've been saying that this was gonna happen. And look at it. It's gonna go right up here to this 23,484 or the 479. Here, we can just see if my theory's right, but I gotta change accounts. I'm not gonna trade this one anymore. Alright. Let me switch it on my Tradeday. Let me log out of this one. Cancel any position. Alright. We're going to take a trade right here. Let's log out of the Tradeify and let's get logged into the Apex. Also got a tripod with a selfie light from my phone. TikTok denied me again for using the desktop app, so you definitely need 1,000 to get that access. Well, Cody, I'm not getting it anytime soon unless something magical happens, but let's see. I am 970 followers away. We're getting there, bro. We're getting there. Okay. See? I was right. Look at this. Man, and I was going to take that trade. I was going to do it. Put on some size and see what happens. Here, let's go. What are we on, the 5 minute right here? Let's go with the 2. But yeah, she wants to touch that 484. Man, don't go my route. I get some crazies. Come on, give me a big red candle and then let me get in. Now we're right here at the top. I don't think we can go any more without having a little bit of retracement. So there's that 484, then you got the 486. And then go all the way back up to the 504s. Cody, why you say don't go your route, man? How many are you away? Like 400? 500? What time is it? 6:39. So I got about 20-30 more minutes. I can see it going to 23,620 to touch back into today's fair value, but I don't know. Let me check, but it was 660. You think we can go all the way back up there tonight? I guess we could, right? It did it last night. Well, shoot, if you think it's gonna go that high. Here. Got this Apex account. Let's see what we can do.
Order filled.
There's one. If we can get a little bit more pullback, I'll add into it again. Put on some more size. into this.
Order filled.
If it goes down to that VWAP, that's gonna suck. I'm not liking that 15-minute chart now. I think it just wanted to go to that 23,484 and pull back. I feel like it can just blow right through that though. Let's see, 484, where else? Oh man, there's a pivot at 488. Oh, that's a lot of resistance. $340 away. Dude, that'd be nice if I just left this on. This Apex account would be passed. I've been putting in a lot of work in those bestie chat rooms that I fill out and lives, getting people to follow. Yeah, so is that how you grew that? I'm getting people asking about starting a Discord though, and they would join to learn. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna do a Discord thing, but I was gonna do it once I started growing. I'd like to partner up with more of these prop firms, but you know, at the moment, they're only dealing with certain people. So yeah, that's gonna be like a full-time job, man. Keeping up with that. Wouldn't mind helping others with like some basics and pointing them in the right direction. Yeah, I mean, you can just create a fun community, you know? You know, if this thing starts pushing, man, I'll just leave this thing, let it run most of the night. I haven't done that in a long time, though. Also, I was watching that hourly BISI from way earlier from my live and still feel like that needs a revisit. Where's that at? BISI from way earlier from my live and still feel like that needs to be revisited. Look at the market pulling back. 6 a.m. Dang. Pull back to the VWAP. What are we on, 2? Alright, we gotta switch this. Yeah, we can go in 3.
Order filled.
Yeah, and then now it wants to pull back whenever I finally get in the market. I should have just waited a few more minutes. Could have bought down here. Terrible entry. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh man. So Cody, how many new followers a day have you been averaging? Seems like you've been hustling on TikTok, man. Oh, just got a new follower on TikTok. Holy shit, man. And that's just from doing those lives, huh? That's freaking awesome. About 55 a day. Dude, that's awesome, man. You keep it that route, by next week, you will be over 1,000. Yeah, and sending daily heart messages and all the crap. Don't you love that part of it though, man? Come on. And I go in and like everyone's posts. It becomes a full-time job, doesn't it? I'm trying to get there by Thursday. Dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Because it seems like that's the reason I've been wanting to try to grow the TikTok a little bit faster than what I was probably a week ago. Because I noticed it's the quickest way to draw that attraction over to YouTube also. So seems like TikTok and YouTube it's where it's at. So that's why I'm going so hard right now. How many people did you have in your live over on YouTube today? You have a few? Shit, we had today, a while ago, about 20 minutes ago, I think we had 6 in here at one time, which is it's better than all the other times. Right, whenever I was just doing YouTube, I realized I needed to try and get on the TikTok. Yep. And I've been posting a lot too. Do you have a Twitter? Or X, whatever it's called now? Not many there, was like about 4 max. Hey man, that's more than me, brother. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start focusing a little bit more on the TikTok. I need to be able to go. I would like to go live on both of them daily. I have the setup for it. What's your profile pic over there? A bull? My profile pic is the same profile pic as the one on YouTube. I've been trying to change my TikTok one, but it comes up blurry every time I try to. So I gotta like put it in Canva and resize it. So it was one of my things to do today on my to-do list, but I've been running behind. Had to take those parts for my truck, and then a bunch of other crap. So there's two. Here, I'll show you. Let me see if I can see this one. Okay. Nope, it doesn't show it. It's not gonna pick it up. No, it's at capital E. This is all capital. Capital E T X and then a capital T and then Raider 1 is all lowercase. So ETXT capitals and then RADER 1. That one's mine. Yeah, so it's at capital E, capital T, capital X, capital T, and then RADER 1 is lowercase. Oh man. We're gonna go lower, man. If it goes any lower, I gotta cut it loose. Yeah, if it closes below that VWAP. Yep. See what it looks like on the 5. Oh, we got 3 more seconds on the 5 minute. Fucking shit. Yep, I'm gonna have to cut it loose, man. That blows. That really blows. I don't know, that 2 minute, man. If it breaks below this candle, below this wick right here, I'll get out. Well, I'm glad that wasn't my funded account. But to me, the hourly might have an effect. Let me go look at the hourly. $1 hour. Yeah, I see it. Shit. Let me see what this candle does right here on the 2 minute, and then because on the hourly, I mean, yeah, it broke through the VWAP, but now it's just sitting right on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it. I don't know, this thing might. We'll see what happens right here. She's coming back. I got three contracts on right now, so yeah, I just have a terrible entry. That's what sucks. Look at that, man. I almost got out of that trade. Come on. So we'll put one right there. The sell right there. And put a sell right there. Now, I'm just wondering, since I got lucky with that one, should I get out? There's a part of me that wants to allow one contract to go. Here, let's sell one contract.
Order filled. Order filled.
And then we're gonna sell come on, a little bit more. I think we're gonna sell it.
Order filled.
Got out of all three. We are positive, man. Let's see what we got out of that. Wasn't bad. Man, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I could have held on to that. That sucks. Order just above and leave a runner. Yeah, I should probably start doing that. Here, we're right back here again.
Order filled.
Let's just put one on here. We'll see. It might catch you or whatever. Yeah, at that point you already cashed out with the other two. Yep. I just want to push up past that 484.
Order filled.
Alright, so now we're on 2 contracts. I'm going to put this 484. Oops. Now we'll just sit back and see what happens. Now it's going to want to come back down again. You know, just need to wait another minute and then everything would be awesome. It's just going to sit here and play with this VWAP for a while. So we'll see how this trade goes, and then I'm probably going to get off for the rest of the day. This one gonna come touch the VWAP also? I think it is. Oh, we just started a new hourly candle. I really have to start paying attention to that hourly. The one at 477, it's a flat top, and I usually want to leave those, and then there's the 482. Looking at the one at the 477, it's a flat top. Usually want to leave those. And there's that 482 high. Yeah, I mean that's what I was shooting for, but just trying to get these quick little pops. The one that just created. Oh yeah. I see it. It's like watching paint dry at this point. No shit. It's so slow. That's the reason I want to be so heavy with some of these contracts. I mean, because it's moving at literally 0.25 and point. It's literally, it's not moving, 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's moving at decimal points. Yep. I think it just wants to come back to that VWAP. It could be trouble. We'll see. We got a lot in this account, so we can play with it. Come on, there you go. Come on, blow through that 477. Alright, I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back. What happened while I was gone? Nothing? Alright. You still in here, Cody? Oh, nothing happened. Did I even break even at all? Nope. Came and touched my entry. Oh no, looking at that 1 hour chart now, starting to look a lot better. I don't know, I'm gonna have to get off here in a little bit. This market better do something. I gotta go on my jog, man. It's my little ritual that I have to do each day, stay in shape. Going on like a 2 mile walk and jog at the same time. I don't really do too much, but helps keep me in a better shape. as I'm getting older. And maybe it'll hold up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my entry has become... Shit, my entry has become the resistance, it looks like. Dude, what is up with this playlist, bro? That ain't too bad. I wish I could just play regular music. You can't hear the music? Oops. Here, I'll turn it up a little bit more. A viewer the other day told me that it was too loud. So I was like, oh shit. Hey, one of them hit. Here, let's... Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, keep pushing. Keep pushing. I'm getting out. Oh, and then it would just sit there and scream up. Bro. I should have just left that runner like you said. But I literally have to go running, guys. Literally. So. Before it gets dark, I gotta go for a run. Get some exercise. So. Hang out with my kiddo. So. Hell yeah, Cody. Can't just sit here and stream all day. No, I wish. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming in the chat, Cody. I will check on your live tomorrow. Your live actually helped me out in my morning trading this morning. So I usually listen to another YouTuber, but in the morning. Listening to yours this morning actually kept my trading a little calmer than if I were to have been listening to someone else. So appreciate that this morning. I didn't make any bad trades, so I think you staying out of the trades and talking about staying out of the trades kept me out of the trades this morning. So took a few little snipers, made some money, but yeah, I stayed out of all that crap. So appreciate the help this morning. Yeah. So, well, I'm gonna get off, guys. To everyone that is watching, I appreciate you being here. If you could just hit the like and subscribe button, it does help the channel. So we're just trying to grow. But yeah. Tomorrow I will be back at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, and sometimes I do the power hour. So if you're a power hour trader, I might be doing it tomorrow. So alright, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Everyone have a great night. Cody, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Have a great night, dude. Thanks for being in the live. Appreciate it. Everyone have a great night.